A lot of you were there, and you guys witnessed my presentation, and you guys saw me speak about like material things, like $250,000 watches, Richard Milles, Patek's. You saw me talking about cars that are over $500,000, $1 million cars, like the super fast car that I have, the SF90 that I got, that I placed an order on, and the LaFerrari that I'm gonna order next year. And you might be thinking like, well, Albert, I get that, and also the when I spoke about 50 million gross revenue, a $10 million net income, personal income, and most importantly, the whole topic on the material things. Why am I speaking about that? Why did I mention those things? And this is going to be for those of you that are watching this. I wish that I could have spoke a little bit longer, just so I could have cleaned a few things or explained them better. But I couldn't be there, for hours. I need to respect everybody's time. We needed to head to dinner. So, all of that stuff, by the way, guys, it's a lot of information, and it's all in my Driven Academy. You guys know where to get it, drivenacademy.com. So on the whole material things, okay, I wanted to ask the crowd, how many of you guys are making over 50,000 a year? How many of you guys are making over 100,000 a year? How many of you guys are making over 250K a year? How many of you guys are making over $500,000 a year? Okay, how many of you are making over $1 million? Okay, got it. So that would have helped me a lot, and it would have just been good data for me to know and understand most of the people that were there. Having said that, the reason why I talked about these, the reason why I am personally getting $250,000 watches, $1 million cars, almost. Why am I doing that? Because, now at the time where I'm at, the money that I spent, every penny that I spend has to go on things that I could write off to protect, like I could write off, or things that are gonna go up in value. So that's all I am investing my money in. All the watches that I have today, I got rid of all my watches that are not going up in value, and I started investing in my in watches that are, maybe they're expensive, but they're gonna go up in value. For example, my cheapest watch, my most affordable watch is this AP watch. This AP watch, offshore. It's my cheapest watch, and it's 50 grand, and it's going up in value. And not to mention all the other watches that I have, 100K watches, $250,000 plus watches, and all of them are going up in value. This car that I have, the super fast, this car is going up in value. You can't get this car. You can't go to Ferrari and just pick up this brand new car. You got to order these cars. You got to be a member of the Ferrari collection. You got to be a Ferrari collector to get all these cars. You can get a LaFerrari for 1.4 million, sell it for 3 million. You don't want to do that because that's not good with your relationship with Ferrari. But that's where you want to be. That's the position that I am, and that's the position where I want you to be. So that's what I was referring to when I was up on stage. Why am I buying a private jet? Why? Because that's going to be a write-off. It's going to be a write-off, and it's going to make perfect sense for me, because our vision is to go nationwide and be number one by a lot. So that's going to be a perfect write-off, and I'm going to use it. And it's everything is for a reason, guys. And the cars are write-offs, and they're going up in value. So I am no longer buying like the entry-level Ferraris. I'm not buying any car that anybody can get. All I'm investing in is cars that people cannot get. This car, I could go to the shop, I could go to Ferrari, I could finance with Ferrari Financial, and I could get this car to make it easier for everybody to understand, I could get a limited edition Ferrari for wholesale price, and I could turn around and sell it for a couple hundred, $1 million more, depending on the kind of car. When I got this super fast car that nobody can get, you could get it. You're gonna say, well, Albert, you could get it. I saw it for sale somewhere else. Yeah, you saw this super fast for how much? 800,000? Yeah, go ahead, buy it for 800,000. I didn't have to pay that. LaFerrari, anybody can get it. You could get it for 3 million plus, maybe 4 million. But you know how much I can get it for? 1.4 million. Okay? So those are the things I'm investing in. things that I can write off for my taxes, and things that are gonna go up in value. Assets. So that's why when I went to get this car, I placed an order for the SF90. People can't get an SF90 if you're not in the Ferrari club. Oh yeah, I can get it, Albert. Yeah, sure you can. You could go get it outside, pay double the price, go ahead and get it. I get it for wholesale price, okay? So those are the relationships, the positioning you want to put yourself in. So all of this stuff, guys, all of this stuff is in my Driven Academy. I explain all these things, like where am I going to put my money in? I love real estate. Okay, it's going to get really good right now to start getting some real estate. So all of that stuff is in my Driven Academy. And once again, I'll finish this up with this. I said at Willie's event that when I spoke over the weekend that you got to watch the source of your advice, guys. You got to watch the source of your advice. Please. There is a lot of gurus out there that say they're going to teach you how to make millions. They say they're going to make you successful. They say they're coaches. Guys, you're not a coach if you're broke. You know, like, it's very easy to just tell if somebody's broke. Like, people that are really successful, I'm talking about multi-millionaires, legit. People that are worth 100 million, 300 million, 500 million, $1 billion plus. There's a difference in these people. There's a difference. There's a difference in the way they dress, the way they speak, the watches they wear, the cars they drive, the homes they live. There's a big difference. Their confidence, the way they look. It's very easy, and maybe it's easier for me to tell because I've been through a lot of bullshitters, but it's pretty darn easy for you to tell who's successful. So there's millions of coaches out there that pretend to be successful, and they want to teach you guys how to become successful. Just look at the life they're living. Look at their ages. Look at what they drive, how they look. Look at that. And it's going to be very easy to tell them apart. And if you don't know how to tell them apart, maybe just send me a DM, send me a picture of them, send me their Instagram profile, and I'll let you know if they're real or not. It's very easy for me to tell, and I'm here to help you guys. I don't want you guys to get screwed up by people that are, selling you fucking garbage. So pay attention and watch the source of your advice. Listen to people that have done it, okay? So having said that, guys, remember, ignore all these people. Stay away from them. Look, all these people that are saying, oh, well, I fly private. Look, excuse me, if you fly private, if it's a plane that has 3 steps, that's not a private plane, guys. Let's be real. A little plane, 3 steps, that's not a private plane. If you want to start talking about private, it's a big jet. It's a big heavy jet. Gulfstream, that's the typical one. So make sure that you pay attention to people. A jet that's gonna have 3 steps and you have to duck when you get in, and it's gonna fall off in the middle of the air. That's not a jet, guys. That's not a jet. And also, just watch the source of your advice. I'll leave you guys with that. And before I end this, guys, we're having Syl's birthday bash. You guys want to go check out Syl's new nose? It's nice and perky, little and nice. You want to come check it out? We're going to have her birthday bash. Her nose is going to be in perfect condition, just on time. And it's going to be in June. So it's going to be in a couple of weeks in June. And normally you need three months to be subscribed to Driven Academy to be able to qualify and come meet us one-on-one. It's a one-on-one workshop. I'm going to bring in special guests. It's going to be amazing. And then after Driven Mastermind, we're going to go and party for Syl's birthday bash. So if you guys are serious, I'm going to let 10 people today swipe up, click the link below, and the first 10 people to commit today and tag me are in. And not only that, I'm going to give you a 5-minute welcome call. So I'll see you guys soon.